Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Journal With Me video where I talk to you guys about recent K-pop comebacks while making spreads. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much for 400 subscribers. Literally, I don't know how I reached that so quickly, but thank you. Also, if you see tattoos on my wrist throughout this video, they are not real, they are fake, just in case you wanted to know. They're from the NCT Dream Hello Future album inclusions, actually. But yeah, there was a lot of amazing comebacks this month, so let's get straight into it. So the first comeback we'll be covering today is Astro's 8th mini album, Switch On. This comeback sort of came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting them to have a release so soon after their previous one, but we found out that this was actually supposed to be part of the repackage for All Yours, but because they liked the song so much, they wanted to make it its own album, which I kind of love, to be honest. But despite all that, this comeback was really, really good. I love how summery and refreshing it is. After Midnight is such a catchy song, and I love watching all the performances. The members are so charismatic and I just love seeing them on stage. It was just fun, and I love their hair colors as well, especially in these photos here. So with the spread, I didn't really follow the actual concept of the album that much. I just took these photos and sort of matched the spread with their hair colors, which, I guess that's fine too. But I copied the lettering from the album and just did a lot of pastel-y purple stickers everywhere, which I really had fun doing. The next spread I made was for the BOYZ 6th mini album, Thrilling. I actually haven't done a spread on the BOYZ before because last year I stanned them after reveal, and then I didn't want to do the Stealer because it wouldn't really make sense for me to do one and not the other. So this is their first addition to my journal, which is so exciting. And following Kingdom, I wasn't really sure what direction they were going to go, but I really enjoyed this summery, exciting, bright concept, which they suit so well. Personally, I prefer their older music over their more recent, darker stuff. This corresponded more to their older sound, which I absolutely adore. It was just a really fun era, and I sort of tried to make this come across well through the spread with the chaotic color use and just random doodles everywhere. That was kind of the vibe, but I think it turned out looking pretty cohesive and nice. Oh, and my favorite B-sides are Out of Control and Very Bad Ending. They are both absolute bops. So next up we have my faves, TXT, with their first ever repackaged album, The Chaos Chapter Fight or Escape. I didn't expect them to ever do a repackage. I don't know why, it just didn't seem like it was part of their system because they never did it before. But I'm so glad they did because this era is absolutely god tier. I'm obsessed. Their title track is Loser Lover, and it's literally my entire personality now. It's all I talk about. I love it so much. But yeah, they're genuinely so cool. I just am so proud of how far they've come. Yeah, so this spread is a little chaotic, but I guess it is the Chaos chapter, so it's very fitting. It's just a lot of random stickers and colors and things, including Angry Birds. Don't question it, it just fit the vibe, okay? And I also decided to put my written summary in the middle for once, which was a bit different. I haven't tried that before, but I think it turned out pretty cute. Last but most certainly not least, we have Stray Kids' second full-length album, No Easy. I love this era so much. I love that everything they do is so uniquely them, and they're not afraid to admit the fact that their music is kind of noisy. That's the point of this album, and I just love that. I love that for them. It's so iconic. This album is a masterpiece. There's literally no skip. I've had it on repeat the past week or so. Yeah, my favorite B-sides are literally all of them, but The View, she hits different. I love doing the lettering for the album, and also I tried to recreate the silhouette, sort of them climbing the mountain or going down the mountain. I could only fit 6 of them on there though, which is kind of annoying. I should have done them smaller, but then I wouldn't have had as much detail. But yeah, I just love this era, and Felix is ruining my life. I'm having problems because of him. Literally, I love him. Oh my god. So here's a final look at the spreads. I'm pretty happy with how they all turned out. This month was filled with so many amazing releases, but these are my top 4 personal faves, I guess. I skipped last month because there wasn't really enough for me to make a whole video on. It was just like PTD and like one other thing, I'm pretty sure, that I wanted to include in my journal, so I didn't make a video. I'm sorry about that. But I'm back this month, and we'll probably be back next month as well because there's a lot of releases coming in September. So yeah, look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!